Good morning, guys, wherever you are. Time check right now is 10:58. Sorry, 10:50. So you see my face. Welcome to the channel. This is Rabbit and More. My name is Modine. I'm an aspiring farmer. Right now I have a rabbit farm, a small rabbit farm I'm managing, and I want to tell my story. I'm sharing my story with you guys so that you know that it is pretty easy to start it if you decide you want to start it. It doesn't matter if you want to go into rabbit farming, grass cutter, whatever it is, agricultural base, just start it. Start it little by little and you grow. I started in one small cage down there. If you follow my channel, you would see it. And then I bought this cage. I have videos on it, how much it costs and all that stuff. And now I bought 3 rabbits to start with. The selection process was a bit bad, so they got some munch diseases. I'm treating them right now, so I separated them from these other ones. So in total on my farm right now I have 9 rabbits, 2 of which are males, the rest are females, right? Right now let me show you something right here. So this very one is expecting. I'm expecting it to deliver very soon. So I put the litter box in there yesterday, and in about 2 days or something it should deliver. Now you can see here the nipple popping out. That's the nipple right there, popping out right there. Yeah, so anyway, feeling chilled and all that. So today what I want to do with you guys is that I want to go ahead and show you my routine. Now as you can see the place looks like a bit dirty and all that stuff, so I want to show you my routine. Let me go through with you so that you see how I clean this cage right here. So basically I don't do it like every day. I can do it every day, but I don't do it every day. So this has been gathered there for a period of 3 days because I want to get more, so I show you how easy it looks like. I won't do a thorough clean. I'll just scrub the feces out and all that, and then this side is dried, but there's still some urine in here because of the inclination of the basin. I have to press it down for it to go, but I'll wash it through so that it's a bit cleaner. So basically when I wake up in the morning, I come to check their feeding bowls. So I go over here, you can see the feeding bowl, if there is food inside or not. I do that check, and then I come to this one too and check the same way. And once this other rabbit is hiding in there, so let me show you. I don't know why it's hiding over there, but sometimes it likes to sleep in the corner right there. So yeah, that is him for you. So it's a female. So all of them right here, this is a female. Let me do that. This is a female, that is a female, that is a female. This is the male right here, a California, and then this is another chinchilla male. So basically I check their feeding, and this is also a female for me. I check their feeding, and then one thing I also like to do is I come around here to kind of like put my hand to check if the water is flowing. So I do this, and as you can see the water is flowing. So that's what I do. This is the water on my hands to see if water is running through. What I also do next is that I come right to the tank here to check how much water is in there. You can see the level is somewhere around here. So usually what I do is that I gauge on a day-to-day basis. So I have some markings here that I check how much water. So basically when I'm feeding them some grass related stuff, they are usually cool with it, so they don't drink a lot of water. But anytime I switch to, let's say, pure feed or like the pellets, then they drink a lot of water. It also depends on the heat. If it is very hot, like right now it's quite hot, it's Sunday morning but still hot. Ghana for you is very hot, and so you can see they are all pretty relaxed except this one who is like getting up, but everyone else is like lying down and trying to relax themselves a little bit because it's hot. Even me, I'm feeling it, right? I'm feeling it. So it's pretty normal. So once I do that check and I check the water and everything, the next thing I do is that if it is feed, usually during the day they don't eat that much. They only eat a lot during the night, per my checks. So when I'm going to bed, I try to give them quite a lot of food that will meet, and whatever is left in the cage, in their bowls, I just leave them. Unless maybe one has defecated in it or something, then I would have to like clean it out and change it. This one, for example, there was a time it was just pooing in the feed box, this very one right here, but I noticed that it was hurt on the feet, and so it always needed something to step on that won't hurt the feet, like the metal caging right here. And so I put some pieces of wood in there, and that's why it stands on that one, and it's okay for now. But I'm treating it, and I hope it just goes. I'm just using normal wound healing cream to just do it. I spoke to the vet officer, and that's what he asked me to do, so I'm doing that. So once I do all the checks and all that stuff, yesterday something terrible happened. So I came here and I saw that the feed of this very one, no, it was this very one, was swamped up by red ants. This very one, it was swamped up by red ants. Now these red ants, let me show you how they look like. I think I'm seeing quite a bit in my house here. We have quite a lot over here. This is the red ant I'm showing right here in the shots. So they are a lot. Those who know this know them. In Ghana here we call them chastela. I don't know. I've contacted the vet, and he's telling me that there's a way to like kill them from their roots. So he will get me the medication, so we do on Monday. Now I'm pretty scared because on maybe today, tomorrow, this other one will deliver, and then with the cage, with the blood and everything, they will just come and swamp it, and I'm a bit scared, that's all. But so I cleaned it. I realized that it was because of the feed. So I got this feed yesterday, also from the vet, and from the animals husbandry Nungwa side there. They are like the national husbandry and stuff, so they brew for other people. So I got this feed, and I realized this was the feed that brought the ants in. So I replaced this one with the pellets, and I saw that they didn't come back again. So the pellet is always usually okay for them, and it doesn't, because everything is binded together, it doesn't really attract the ants like that. And so this one also, so these are some things I checked. It poured the food, you can see over here, and then yes, they are in here. So you can see the ants on the same feed. I think you can see them right here. So those are the ants right there. So I think there are some things in the feed that attracted them to it. So but because in the middle of the night I checked it and I knew that it was eating, so I'm not really that bothered. So things like this I check and I give it a feed. So one other thing I want to show you guys is that for some days I was feeding them moringa leaves that I know is good for them. But at home we have the mango tree, we have the noni tree, we have the pawpaw tree, we have the bitter leaves, which they eat all that. We have plantain leaves as well, and we have the grass around the house. They eat everything, but I'm trying not to give them a lot of the grass because we have a dog at home, and you know, dogs and whatever they carry, I know my dog isn't carrying anything because it's usually clean and it's only at home like that. We don't let it outside, so it's always on the compound over here, so I'm cool with it. But at the same time, you have to be very careful because the dog just roams freely around in the house, and there are places that when the dog defecates or whatever and you go get grass from them, except to the animals, can give them diseases and all that stuff. So I try to stay away from that. So what I did was that I brought the seeds of moringa and then I tried to grow them. So I'll switch over so I show you. So what I did was that I took some soil from underneath here. You can see right here the soil over here is black, and usually there's water, so it's a bit moist. So I took some soil from here, and what I did was I mixed it up with some dung from the rabbit, because I keep them in here. This was the broken pot when I was cleaning it from the ants, and it got broken. So here I just mixed it and put it in here, and I was hoping they would germinate. And guess what? I put a few pieces, maybe about 10 or something right there. I see 3 here, 3 here, and then 4 here. So 10 pieces have germinated already. It was more. I think one is also germinating over there. So I'm happy they are germinating. This is the moringa plant, and now that I see that I can grow them directly with that, I'll look for a bigger basket, or this pot that we are not using here, this basin right here. I'll put soil in it, do the same thing, and just grow them out, a lot of this, and just transplant them along the lines of the wall over there so that they grow, and then I can make good use of them for the animals because they eat it a lot. They love it. It's quite healthy for them, rich in protein as well. So I'm happy that one is growing. The moringa plant is growing for them. So watch me clean the whole thing. It's not going to take any time. Right now, I know I've been talking for about 10 minutes, so you will see the actual time it takes from this time. I'll keep it in real time, so you see how long it will take for me to clean out everything, and then try to make the urine go right into this one, and then later I will empty it. So yeah, let me do that right now with you guys. I don't want to stop the camera. I just wanted to follow through everything I'm doing so that you have a fair idea on what it is. So I'm trying to raise this bar a little bit so I can like push it somewhere for you guys to see, so it's stable. So that is it right here. I hope you guys can see. Let's get a party started. So I take this right here, and then I have my stuff here on the, which I use to scrape everything out. And then if I want to really do a thorough clean with water and stuff, I use this one, but that's not what I'm doing right now. And so the next step I do, I put these ones here, and then I try to pull out the slate that is here. So I pull it out. Once it is pulled out, I take these ones and I go in there and I start scraping. Simple as that. So once I'm done cleaning, I push everything back in again. So now I have water prepared down already. This one, yes, to wash down the urine and all that stuff. So I'm gonna do that also now. And right now we are about 18 minutes. So you saw how long it took to do that stuff right there. So yeah. So now I'm done, and this is how it looks like when I'm done. So this just gives it like a normal clean out for the excuse me. So this gives out like a normal clean out for the feces and all that stuff. And then you see it's okay over there a little bit, but then a thorough wash will clear the other debris over there. And this is how the urine tract now looks like. You can see it's a bit washed out and clean. So it goes in here, then I'll just empty it. So like I told you guys the other time, it's just like let me sacrifice one of the moringa plants for one of the animals so that you guys will see what I'm talking about with regards to the moringa plant, that they really like it. So I'm going to take out one that is germinating now, one of the big ones. Yes, it's very fresh, very fresh. I just destroyed its life because I just want to feed one of the rabbits to just have a go at it. So this one is like my baby. It's the youngest amongst them, so I try to always come get it. Oh, come get it. Don't be shy. Okay, so I have to like open it and just go reach it out over there. So there we go. It takes it from the stalk, very fresh. Maybe I would have to germinate a lot and then feed it to them freshly like that, you know. It's nutritious. So you saw it finished the whole one there. So that is it, moringa. Maybe I would just go for the seeds, and then with the rabbit I just try to create like a bed and just nurse them on it, and then try to give it to them freshly always to just feed on, especially the kids that are coming or something like that. Whereas I have the trees and the ones also growing on the side. So maybe I will do that because I can get the seeds, a lot of the seeds most of the time. So it's quite easy. So this is my normal routine. If the water is empty, I take it out, I clean it, and I put apple cider vinegar in it. And then that's it. I just let it run. It helps clean the pipes also. It keeps their skin normal and fresh and smoother. That is just basically what I do. So it's a simple process. If you're there and you're a busy person, you work a lot, and you want a simple system to keep rabbits, this is exactly what you can do. And the litter boxes, I made them myself. Everything, you just find time, spare time, and then do it. The cleaning doesn't have to be every day. You can do it every day, but it can be like every 2 or 3 days. So usually what I do is I clean it every 2 days, every second day. But yesterday I traveled early morning and I fed them and I left, you know. I came back very late, very tired, and so I couldn't do anything. That's why I'm doing it today, and also to show you guys how it's done. So that is it right here from me, Rabbit and More. If you are if you think this video added some value to you and you like it, kindly hit the subscribe button and share it for other people to also see it as well. I also go to other farms and bring you farming videos from other farmers. So if you're a farmer out there and you want me to cover your story, just hit me up on 0502860566 and I will come to your farm right there, and then we'll have a gist. Also, you can write in the comment section below. I'll follow up soon, and then we can have something to do. My name again is Modine. Thank you for watching, and I hope you had a blessed one. Peace.